We want to go back out live to ABC 15's Katie Connor. She is with a friend of the Alexander family, and Katie, they must just be devastated at this news.
I mean, very devastated. I have talked with Catherine throughout this entire retrial, and I know this is just so difficult for you.
It's very hard. I can't imagine them having to go through this again. My heart is breaking for them. It was very hard to. I sat right behind Jodi's mom, and I watched her squeeze her hands and say yes, and everybody could hear that, even the family, and they're just very devastating that justice was not done again.
You were in the courtroom. You also talked to me about the jurors when they walked in. That was an incredibly emotional moment.
Yeah, but they were crying when they were walking in, and I could see them just tearful. And when they sat down, the family was devastated and crying, and they couldn't stop crying. And when the jurors said they couldn't come to a decision and it was time for them to leave, they were blowing kisses to the family. And they really wanted this to be done. They didn't want it to be hung, and they, just very emotional in there.
On Tuesday, we kind of got word that they were deadlocked, and yesterday, no juror questions all day long, so we kind of thought maybe that they were deliberating again. And you even talked to me about going home last time, and she felt so at peace.
I did. I had an inner peace yesterday because the jury questions, nothing. And usually by this time they're wanting to know. Mm-hmm. So I guess they just couldn't come to an agreement. And that's very sad that Travis doesn't get justice once again.
You were sitting right behind Jodi's, Jodi Arias' mom, but what about, what was the reaction like from the Travis to Alexander? And you have a personal connection with them, so.
I do talk with them, and I've helped them a lot as much as I can. I've been here to show my support because I believe in that Travis does deserve justice, and my heart just breaks for them, and there's nothing else I can say. Mm-hmm. Just to watch them walk in crying, leave crying, it's just very emotional.
You following this from last trial to this trial, why did you keep going back? I mean, you really got to know the family. I realize that, but in the beginning you didn't.
No, in the beginning I didn't know the family. In the beginning I came in with an open mind because I've never been to a trial before. There was not one piece of evidence to back up her story, and that's what I think captivated me, because I was like, how is this woman doing all this and there's no proof? Mm-hmm. And there's still no proof to this day. That's why I don't understand why they can't come to a decision.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Kathy. I really appreciate you talking to us. And you can, this is just one, and we've talked to court watchers all day, Dana and Danielle, and they were really hoping for a different decision, even for the jury just to make, one way or another decision, even life in prison or death. So just an emotional day, not just for the family, but even those court watchers out here.